It's been months since we last heard from Lord Archimonde. I grow tired of watching over these rotting undead. What are we still doing here?
We were charged with overseeing this land, Deatherrock. It is our duty to remain here and ensure that the Scourge is ready for action. True, though we should have received some kind of orders by now.
The Legion was defeated months ago. How could they not know?
Impossible to say, but the longer they remain in command, the more they run the Scourge into the ground.
What? Who could possibly...
Greetings, Dreadlords. I should thank you for looking after my kingdom during my absence. However, I won't be requiring your services any longer.
Prince Arthas, this land is ours. The Scourge belongs to the Legion.
Not anymore, demon. Your masters have been defeated. The Legion is undone. Your deaths will complete the circle.
Never! This isn't over, human.
We knew you would return to us, Prince Arthas.
I have returned, Lich, but you will now address me as king. This is, after all, my land. Now we must secure the kingdom by scouring the last remnants of humanity from it.
But my king, the humans have begun to abandon their villages. They are fleeing to the canyon passes. If they escape into the mountains, it will be impossible to hunt them all down.
Then we must slaughter them before they escape. Their deaths will be a fitting tribute to Ner'zhul.
Is there something amiss?
Give the order.
Slaughter the humans before they escape!
I shall be your eyes. All shall be revealed. What needs revealing? I'll look into it. My sight is yours. Let's see. I shall be your eyes. All shall be revealed.
Let my cries chill the living.
Let's see. I shall be your eyes. I'll look into it. What is it now? Speak, fool. This is more like it. Finally.
The humans are nearing the pass. Stop them! The humans are nearing the pass. Stop them!
This is more like it.
I'm here.
You called to
Our
me.
forces are under attack.
I must obey. If that is your
Sire?
wish. Yes. If that is
Our
your
forces
wish.
are under attack. Our brethren need assistance.
No one orders me around. Tread lightly. No one orders me around. At last.
Our forces are under attack.
You brought me back.
Arthas, you wear your father's crown as if you earned it. You may kill me, but my brethren will never stop hounding you.
I can't believe any of you survived the first purge. No matter. After today, your self-righteous order will cease to exist.
Feel my pain.
What is it now? Finally. The shadows lightly. Frostborn hungers.
Summon more ziggurats.
Frostborn hungers.
Give the order.
Our forces are under attack.
Hi. Why have I been summoned?
Summon more ziggurats. Our brethren need assistance.
Brought me back.
Your Honor.
Hi.
Summon more ziggurats.
You brought me back.
Give the order. Done. Of course. The moment is upon us.
Stop them before they reach the pass.
Come, traitor, and taste the wrath of the Holy Light. Sire?
What must I do?
Let's get to fighting. Yes, my lord.
I'm here.
Is my aid required?
Give the order.
Slaughter the humans before they escape.
Frostborn hungers.
Show us a target.
It's time to even the scales.
No one orders me around. This is more like it. Finally. Speak, fool.
Our forces are under attack.
Where do you want us?
Our brethren need assistance.
I've no time for games.
Hello! Where do you want us? Move your arse! Mobile! Hello!
The moment is upon
Show
us.
us a target! You made the right choice.
Done.
It's on!
It's time to even the scales. Push the attack.
Let's get to fighting!
Our forces are under attack.
What is it now? This is more like it. I'll make sure you
My
suffer.
talents are yours.
What does the shadow will? Our forces are under
right
attack.
away. That sounds logical. A fateful choice. The humans are nearing the pass. Stop them.
Need assistance.
Yes, right away.
Our forces are under attack.
Let darkness guide me.
Tremble before the scourge.
Indeed.
Our
Yes,
forces
right
are under
away.
attack. What does the shadow will? Our brethren need assistance.
Speak, fool.
What we do?
My sight is yours. I go unseen.
Tread lightly. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
Our forces are under attack.
Done.
Summon more
It's time
ziggurats.
to even the scales.
The dead shall serve. Our brethren need assistance.
A fateful choice.
This better be good.
The humans are nearing the pass. Stop them.
Our brethren need assistance.
What is it now? This is more like it. Finally.
Our brethren need assistance.
Must be.
I've no time for games.
Our brethren need assistance. Our forces are under attack.
To even the scales.
Mobile! Our brethren need assistance.
No one orders me around. What is it now? This is more like it.
Our brethren need assistance.
Yes, right away.
We will never abandon Lordaeron, Arthas. We will never give up.
Our brethren need assistance.
We done waiting.
We cannot allow the humans to escape.
Summon more cigarettes.
A fateful choice.
Tread lightly.
Our brethren need assistance.
Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
Of course.
The pain is unbearable. What is happening to me?
Danger draws near. Power is fading. Time is running out.
King Arthas, do you need assistance?
No, the pain is past. But my powers are diminished. Something is terribly wrong here.
Shall we recall our forces?
No, I will finish the hunt. We'll solve this mystery once our business is done.
The moment is upon us.
Summon more
No one
cigarettes.
orders me This is more like it.
Summon more ziggurats.
Frostborn hungers. This is more like it. Frostborn hungers. What is it now? Tread lightly. Ah, at last. What is it now? No one orders me around.
We cannot allow the humans to escape.
Our brethren need assistance.
This better be good. As the shadow wills.
Our forces are under attack.
I've no time for games.
Our brethren
course.
need assistance.
I've no time for games. It's time to even the scales.
Our forces are under attack.
I've no time for games.
Our brethren need
It's time
assistance.
to even the scales.
What is it now?
What does the shadow will? Summon more ziggurats.
The dead shall serve. For the Lich King. This better be good. The restless dead await. The dead shall serve.
Our brethren need assistance.
Speak, fool.
Summon more ziggurats.
Ah, at
Our
last.
brethren
More
need
ziggurats.
assistance. Our forces are under attack.
Taste this.
In the Lich King's name, the restless
Summon
dead
more
await.
ziggurats.
Let darkness guide me.
Tread lightly. Finally. This is more like it.
Slaughter the humans before they escape.
Assistance.
Slaughter the humans before they escape.
Dead shall serve.
What does the shadow will? Our forces are under attack.
The restless dead await.
Our brethren need assistance. Summon more ziggurats. Our brethren need assistance. Summon more ziggurats.
Taste this.
Our brethren need assistance. Summon more ziggurats.
Why have I been summoned?
Our brethren need assistance.
We done waiting.
What is it
Summon
now?
more ziggurats.
For the Lich King. Faithless coward. This is more like it.
Summon more ziggurats.
The dead shall serve.
Hi.
Must feel it.
Speak, fool.
What does the shadow will? Our brethren need assistance.
Why have I
Our
been
forces are under attack. Our brethren need assistance. Let's get to fighting.
Of course.
No one owes me.
Summon more ziggurats.
Lightly. Frostborn hungers. What ails you? At last, the Alliance is finished. Once we round up the last stragglers, we should be... not again.
It is I, the Lich King. Danger draws near the frozen throne. You must return to Northrend immediately. Obey.
My king, you are not well.
Take me back to the capital. I have a long journey ahead of me.
Lady Sylvanas, we are pleased that you came.
How could I not? For some reason, I no longer hear the Lich King's voice in my head. My will is my own once again. You Dreadlords seem to know why.
We've discovered that the Lich King is losing his power. As it wanes, so too does his ability to command undead such as you.
And what of King Arthas? What about his powers?
Though his rune-blade Frostmourne carries powerful enchantments, Arthas's own powers will fade in time. It is inevitable.
You seek to overthrow him, and you want my help to do it.
The Legion may be defeated, but we are the Nathrezim. We'll not let some upstart human get the best of us. Arthas must fall.
The Lich Kel'Thuzad is far too loyal to betray his master. But you, on the other hand...
Hate him. I have my own reasons for seeking vengeance. Arthas murdered my people and turned me into this monstrosity. I may take part in your bloody coup, but I will do so in my own way.
I, for one, do not trust her. Her heart is still elven. She will never side with us. Don't be too hasty. She has great spirit, but her hatred for Arthas will ultimately serve our cause.
Agreed. Well, if that's settled, let the festivities commence.
So the seizures have been getting worse?
Yes. With my powers drained, I can barely command my own warriors. The Lich King warned me that if I didn't reach Northrend soon, all could be lost.
Fear not, my king. Everything is being prepared for your departure. The ships are waiting at the coast and...
There's been a change of plans, King Arthas. You're not going anywhere.
Assassins! It's a trap!
You should never have returned, human. Weakened as you are, we have assumed control over the majority of your warriors. It seems your reign was short-lived.
There are too many of them, my king. Flee! Escape from the city! I'll find my own way out and meet you in the wilderness.
All right, Lich. Good luck. Ah, at last. Finally.
Our master Kel'Thuzad sent us to aid you. Our new skeletal mages will make short work of the rebels.
Very good. We'll need to move quickly and find any others still loyal to me. We're going to need all the support we can get.
You will know endless torment.
The restless dead await.
What is it now? No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. I have need of your abilities, little shade. Will you help me?
I live only to serve you, King Arthas.
These are under attack.
Faithless coward.
The dead shall serve.
Speak, fool. Tread lightly. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Speak, fool.
You rang.
This is more like it.
Your pain shall be legendary.
Frostmourne hungers. Let darkness guide me. No one orders me around. This is more like it.
The restless dead
By Nerub. The rebels nearly had us, King Arthas.
I would not leave my subjects to be slaughtered by this rabble.
Then we shall stand by you till the end.
The dead shall serve.
Intriguing.
For the Lich King.
Speak, fool. Tread lightly. Frostborn hungers. At last. Frostborn hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Finally. At last. This is more like it. At last. Finally. At last. Now, Frostborn. Your pain shall be legendary. No one orders me around. This is more like it. What is it now? At last. Finally. I have need of you warriors. Come with me. Speak, fool. At last. The Dreadlords guards are stationed outside that armory. If we can fight our way past them, we could commandeer the meat wagons held inside. This is more like it. At last. Your pain shall be legendary. I call upon your loyalty. Will you serve me? Finally, some firepower. These will help us with the main gate's defenses. Our forces are under attack. Tread lightly. Finally.
This better be good.
Our forces are under attack.
The restless dead await.
Speak, fool.
This better be good.
What is it now? This is more like it. You will know endless torment. At last. Speak, fool.
The restless dead await.
What is it now?
My sight is yours.
Tread lightly. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
The dead shall serve.
Our forces are under attack. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. Must be moved. No one orders me around. Finally. Speak, fool. This is more like it.
What needs revealing?
Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers.
Inventory is full.
Ah, at last. Finally. Ah, at last.
Our forces are under attack.
Finally. No one orders
What
me
does the
around.
shadow will?
Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
The restless dead await.
Tread lightly. This is more like it.
The dead shall serve.
What is it now? Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Your pain shall be legendary.
Our forces are under attack. This better be good.
Tread lightly. Ah, at last.
The restless dead await.
No one orders me around. Speak, fool. Finally. This is more like it. Tread lightly. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Finally. Speak, fool.
My sight is yours.
No one orders me around. Speak, fool. This is more like it. Ah, at last. What is it now? This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
What does the shadow will?
Speak, fool. No one orders me around. For the Lich King. lightly. These piles of corpses will serve us well. We can reanimate the bodies and bolster our forces as we move. Finally. No one orders me around. Faithless coward. This is more like it. Finally. Speak, fool. Tread lightly. At last. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly. At last.
The restless dead await. Our forces are under attack. What does the shadow will?
Tread lightly.
The restless dead await.
What is it now?
Small king, no skin. Stay, rend, feast.
For the Lich King. No one wants me around. This is more like it. What is it now? I'll make sure you suffer.
The dead shall serve.
Tread lightly.
What does the shadow will?
Speak, fool. Now, Frostmourne. You will know endless torment. Finally.
Proceed. What's done is
What is
done.
it now? We have no time for this. We must find our way out quickly. You have my thanks, ladies. But where is your mistress? Where is Sylvanas?
She sent us to find you, Great King. We've come to escort you across the river. Once we cross it, we'll take refuge in the wilderness. This is the place, sisters. We'll rest here, Great King.
Why here? We've got to find Kel'Thuzad before we...
You have been deceived. Come to my side at once. Obey.
What is happening here? Sylvanas.
You walked right into this one, Arthas. It's time to even the scales.
Traitor! What have you done to me?
It's a special poisoned arrow I made just for you. The paralysis you're experiencing now is but a fraction of the agony you've caused me.
Finish me, then.
A quick death? Like the one you gave me? No. You're going to suffer as I did. Thanks to my arrow, you can't even run. Give my regards to Hell, you son of a bitch.
Back, you mindless ones! Shut up,
This isn't over, Arthas. I'll never stop hunting you.
The effect of her arrow will wear off in time. All the preparations for your journey to Northrend had been made.
You have been a loyal friend, Calpazan. I don't know what the future holds, or if I'll even return. But I want you to watch over this land. See to it that my legacy endures.
I shall, King Arthas. I shall.
You seem troubled, mistress.
Aren't you, sister? Only days ago we were the Lich King's slaves. We existed only to slaughter in his name. And now, we are free.
I don't understand, mistress. I thought you'd be overjoyed.
What joy is there in this curse? We are still undead, sister. Still monstrosities. What are we if not slaves to this torment?
Greetings, Lady Sylvanas. My brothers and I appreciate the role you played in overthrowing Arthas. I've come to offer you a formal invitation to join our new order.
Baron Mothras. My only interest was in seeing Arthas dead. I have no time for your petty politics or power-mongering.
Careful, my lady. It would be unwise to incur our wrath. We are the future of these plague lands. You can either join us and rule, or be cast aside.
I lived as a slave long enough, Dreadlord. I won't relinquish my freedom by shackling myself to you fools.
So be it. Our reply will come soon.
It's time to even the scales.
More gold is required.
What must I do?
I've no time for games. Done. I've no time for games. The moment is upon us. It's time to even the scales. Be ready. Baron Mothras will attack soon. With only our sister banshees and a few ghouls to aid us, it will be difficult to fend him off. These curs were hardly worth the effort.
Perhaps, mistress, but there are more of them out there. If we could lure them to our side, they would be a great help against Baron Mothras' forces.
How very clever of you, sister. Possessing these lowly creatures could turn the tide in our favor. We'll start with their leader. Once we have him, subverting his warriors will be child's play. Hi.
Okay.
You called to me?
My life for Ner'zhul.
I gladly obey. Thy will be done. My fate is sealed.
It's time to use the scales.
Me back?
Get on with it.
What must I do? You call to me?
Get on with it.
Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete.
I go.
Okay.
Why have I been summoned?
I bow to your will.
My life for Ner'zhul.
I cannot summon there.
Thy will be done. More gold is required.
You brought me back?
Upgrade complete.
You call to me? You brought me back? What must I do? Hi. Why have I been summoned?
Summoning is complete.
You brought me back?
Summoning is complete.
You call to me?
I've no time for games. It's time to even the scales. Done. Of course. I've no time for games.
Why have I been summoned? Mistress, we're under attack.
What we do?
You brought me back?
More gold is required.
What must I do?
What you looking at?
I go. Get on with it.
You brought me back? Hi.
Done. The moment is upon us.
Our town is under attack.
It's time to even the scales.
I go. Get on with it.
What must I do?
Done.
You brought me back?
Our forces are under attack.
Okay. Get on with it. Huh? Me smash you!
Of course. It's time to even the scales.
What you looking at? Yeah.
What must I do? You called to me. You brought me back.
Of course.
You brought me back.
I wish only to serve. Yes, Master.
Why have I been summoned? You brought me back. What must I do? Why have I been summoned?
Me warlord Mugthal. Me crush weak dead.
I think not.
Okay. I go.
You brought Dreadlords' forces have arrived.
Complete.
Hi.
Huh? Okay. I go. Yeah.
Summoning
I go.
is complete.
You brought me back.
Our forces are under attack.
Get on with it. Okay.
Why have I been summoned? What must I do? Hi.
Feel any better, Mugthal?
Me serve pretty ghost now. Mugthal's warriors serve too.
Glad to hear it. Let's move out.
Huh? Yeah. Okay.
The moment is upon us.
I go.
Why have I been summoned?
Our forces are under attack.
What you looking at?
Why have I been seen?
You underestimated me, Dreadlord. Now you're going to pay.
Why have I been summoned?
Our forces are under attack.
You brought me back.
These bandits will serve me well. Let's find their ringleader and steal his mind.
You called to me.
Of course.
You brought me back. What must I do? Why have I been summoned? You brought me back.
Our forces are under attack.
You called to me.
What is it now?
You called to me.
You may as well surrender now, Cretan. You'll be my slave, one way or another.
Never.
Lady Sylvanas is master here. We fight for her, brothers.
My own band of assassins. Intriguing.
Okay. What you looking at?
Why have I been summoned?
More gold is required.
Let the killing begin.
The enemy has returned. You brought me back.
Done.
Get on with it.
Our tower is under attack.
Let's go.
Where shall my blood be spilled? I gladly obey.
You brought me back. Why have I been summoned?
Of course. Show them no mercy.
Our forces are under attack.
Why have I been summoned?
Games.
Well?
Get on with it.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Dead shall serve. The restless dead await. For the Lich King.
Our forces are under attack.
This better be good. The dead shall serve. This better be good.
Called me.
Get on with it.
Any final words, demon?
Sylvanas, spare my life. I beg you. I can be of service. I swear it.
Just like a demon, you'd sell your brethren out just to save your own skin. I'm listening.
I know what my brother's plans are. I know where their forces are based. Just let me serve you, and I'll help you defeat them.
All right, Baron Lothras. I'll let you prove your loyalty to me. But be warned, I'm keeping you on a short leash.
Northrend. It feels like a lifetime since I was last here. Something out there is threatening the Lich King. We must reach Icecrown quickly.
My king, we'll need to establish a base here first. But this island is nearly devoid of resources.
What the? They look like High Elves. What are they doing here?
Prince Arthas, we are the Blood Elves. We have sworn to avenge the ghost of Quel'Thalas. This dead land will be cleansed.
Northrend belongs to the Scourge, elf. You made a terrible mistake by coming here. Slay them!
Onward for the Scourge. Slay them in Ner'zhul's name.
Who the... Thanks for the assistance, Mighty One.
The Lich King sent me to aid you, Death Knight. I am Anubarak, ancient king of Azjol-Nerub.
I welcome your aid, Anubarak, but we have little time for pleasantries. We must reach Icecrown immediately. Ah, at last. They must have a base around here somewhere. This is more like it. at last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly.
The dead shall serve. The restless dead await.
Tread lightly. I'll make sure you suffer.
Our forces are under attack.
You will know endless torment.
This better be good.
Speak, fool.
Our forces are under attack.
No one orders me around. Your pain shall be legendary. You will know endless torment.
I have heard the summons.
Tread lightly. Your pain shall be legendary. Finally.
What does the shadow will?
My might cannot be matched.
What is it now? This is more like it.
Serve only the frozen throne. Cheeky. I'll consume the living and the dead.
These elves are pathetic. It's no wonder we destroyed their homeland so easily.
Pity I wasn't there to stop you. It's been a long time, Arthas.
Prince Kael'thas, I haven't seen you since... You lead these elves?
This group, at least. What you faced here was merely a scouting force. defeating Lord Illidan's army will be far more difficult.
Illidan? He's behind this invasion?
He is. Our forces are vast, Arthas. Even now they march upon the ice-crowned Glacier. You'll never make it in time to save your precious Lich King. Consider this payment for Quel'Thalas and other insults.
Make haste. My enemies draw near. Our time is almost spent.
Are you well, Death Knight?
My powers are weakening, but I'll be all right. He's right. We'll never reach the Glacier in time.
There is another route we might take, Death Knight. The ancient shattered kingdom of Azjol-Nerub lies deep below us. Though it has fallen on dark times, it could provide us a direct shortcut to the Glacier.
We have little choice. Lead on, Anubarak. Tread lightly.
There is a dragon that lives in the hills nearby. The creature may hold artifacts that could protect us on our march.
Speak, fool. Ah, at last.
I wish only to serve. Yes, Master. My fate is sealed. Thy will be done.
Upgrade complete.
Awakes.
What is it now? No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Frostmourne hungers. At last. This is more like it.
The sleeper awakes. Make your choice.
Where shall my blood be spilled? Yes, Master. My fate is sealed.
We demand additional lumber.
I await.
What is it now? Finally.
You dare enter my lair. I am Sapphiron, ancient servant of Malygos the Spellweaver. Explain yourselves.
Sorry we don't have time to chat, Great Worm. We've come to murder you and steal whatever artifacts you've hoarded over the centuries.
Honesty? How refreshing. None may challenge Sapphiron and live.
This is more like it. Summon Frostmourne hunters. This is more like it. At least I still have enough power to do this.
Most impressive. But you need to conserve your energies, Death Knight. We have a long road ahead of us.
Finally. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Snakemen. Who the hell are they? I have never seen their like in Northrend before. This is more like it.
The dead shall serve.
No one orders me around.
Thy bidding, Master.
Speak, fool. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. Speak, fool. Finally.
We demand additional lumber. We demand additional lumber. Upgrades.
Seismic tremors. What tortures this land?
The earthquakes have shattered a glacial wall and revealed a new waterway. Perhaps our fleet can use this to our advantage.
Research complete.
What is it now?
I have heard the summons.
Speak, fool.
Forces are under attack. Research complete.
No one orders me. Upgrade complete.
Our power is under attack. Our forces are under attack. under attack.
Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Speak, fool. Research complete last.
Our forces are under attack.
Tread lightly.
Our forces are under attack.
My life for Ner'zhul. Thy will be done. I cannot summon there. My fate is sealed. I gladly obey.
Proceed.
Our forces are under attack.
Speak, fool.
Summons.
What is it now? This is more like it.
Our forces are under attack.
Speak, fool. No one will just move around.
Is complete. Summoning is complete.
Our forces are under attack.
Where shall my blood be spilled? My fate is sealed.
We demand additional lumber.
Time is fleeting.
Tread lightly. Ah, at last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last.
I have heard the summons.
Our forces are under attack.
Another earthquake. This can't be good.
Our forces are under attack.
Summoning is complete.
I serve only the frozen throne.
What is it now? This is more like it. No one wants me around.
Research complete.
Ah, at last. Finally.
You I wait.
Speak, fool. You will end this torment. Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Ah, at last. This is more like it.
Our powers
I bow to your will. Yes, Master.
forces are under attack. Now. Finally. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers.
Time is fleeting.
What is it now?
I have heard the summons.
No one orders me around. Speak, fool.
I await.
Research complete.
Upgrade complete. My life for Ner'zhul. My fate is sealed.
You ran.
Tread lightly. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. At last.
I serve only the frozen throne.
No one orders me around. Now. Frostmourne hungers. Research complete. What is it now? At last.
Our forces are under attack.
Summoning is complete.
Frostmourne hungers.
Make your choice. Proceed.
More gold is required. The shadows beckon.
No one orders me around.
Time is fleeting.
What is it now? Tread lightly.
My might cannot be matched. I have heard the summons.
Speak, fool. At last. Finally.
Make your choice.
Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers.
Our forces are under attack.
Just hear and obey.
You ran. The time is now.
Our forces are under attack.
I await.
Speak,
Choice. My might cannot be matched. Choice.
No one orders me around. tread lightly. You're certain we can reach the glacier through these tunnels?
Nothing is certain, Death Knight. The ruins will be perilous, but it's worth the risk.
All right, let's go.
You've done well there, Arthas. You've led us straight to Deathrok's stronghold. But tell me, who are those humans?
Deathrok used his telepathy to enslave a top-ranking human warlord. I believe his name was Garithos or Garithos or something. Human names all sound the same to me. Instead of stamping it out, Deathrok has taken control of the last pocket of human resistance. They maintain their own army within the keep.
Your brother is more clever than I thought. His defenses are considerable.
Yes, and with this paltry force you've mustered, a direct assault on his walls would be suicide.
I have no intention of assaulting the walls.
Then let's go before he...
My banshees will possess those hapless humans. We'll use them to open the gates for us.
You realize we'll have only a short amount of time before he discovers what we're up to.
Of course. If we strike quickly enough, Deathrok will never know what hit him.
To arms!
Whom do you serve, human?
The Dark Lady. I am hers to command.
The patrol has returned. Open the gates.
Ready yourselves. The moment is upon us. Now, my warriors, strike! We can attack either of the two bases with impunity, but it's only a matter of time before the other is alerted to our presence.
You brought me back?
I've no time for games.
Hi.
It's time to even the scales. I've no time for games. Push the attack!
Who are we supposed to be fighting again? Our forces are under attack.
I'll do what I must.
Let none survive. It's time to even
Where do you
scales.
want? Move your arse. Gotta go.
Me too!
You call to me?
I wish only to serve. Thy will be done.
The moment is upon us.
Command me!
Let's get to fighting.
Done.
Research complete.
It's time to even the scales.
Must fear me.
Your Honor.
You brought me back?
I've no time for games. The moment is upon us. Of course.
What must I do?
Slay them for the Master!
Summoning is complete.
Spare no one. The Dreadlord's forces must not escape. He must be the human in command of this rebel.
I am Garithos. I am sworn to defend the Master with my life.
You poor, confused creature.
Hold the line, you dogs! Fight on! Our forces are under attack.
Of course. My end
What must I do?
For Lord Gareth, Lord Deathrok. Where do you want us?
The moment is upon us.
Why have I been saved?
Done. I've no time for games.
What must I do?
My life for Ner'zhul. Yes, Master.
Let none survive.
We demand additional lumber.
Where shall my blood be spilled? My fate is sealed.
We demand additional lumber. Taking from behind!
Show them no mercy.
I await your counsel.
Your Honor. I swear it.
How will this benefit me?
Of course.
Sire? Your Honor.
You brought me back?
Who are we supposed to be fighting again?
Is complete.
Done.
Summoning is complete.
You have an idea.
We done waiting.
Our forces are under attack. Where do you want us? Gotta go. Me too! Move
Strike fast, my warriors. Deathrok must fall.
Have at thee!
I wish only to serve. I gladly obey.
Who are we supposed to be fighting again? Our forces are under attack.
We must hurry. Time is running out.
Our forces are under attack. More gold is required. Research complete. Show us a target. Where do you want us? Let's get to fighting. Command me. More gold
The
is
dam
required.
still ready. Slay them for the Master.
We're nearly out of time.
Fight on, my my warriors! Victory draws near! I've no time for games. Done.
Summoning is complete.
Our forces are under attack.
I await your counsel.
Research complete.
Show us a target. We're out of time. Both bases have been alerted to our presence. We've got to bolster our defenses before they launch their counterattack.
Summoning is complete.
Deathrok will send his forces soon. We must be ready.
Who are we supposed to be fighting again?
What must I do?
The Dark Lady is here. We must push her forces back.
Traitor, how could you betray us like this? We could have ruled this land together.
Sylvanas has greater strength than you know, brother. I'll take my chances with her.
You are clever, Sylvanas, but you are no match for me.
Our forces are under attack. Our town is under attack.
Fight on, my warriors! Victory draws near! The moment is upon us.
Don't waste my time.
The moment is upon us.
My life for Ner'zhul.
More gold is required.
Command me!
I've no time for games. It's time to
upgrade complete.
The moment is upon us.
You call on me?
Of course. I've no time for games.
Slay the upstarts in Deathrok's name.
By any means necessary.
Fight on, my warriors! Victory draws near! I've no time for games.
What must I do?
You have an idea.
You call to me?
Our forces are under attack.
Push the attack!
Why?
Slay the upstarts in Deathrok's name.
Our forces are under attack.
Right.
Let's get to fighting.
Strike fast, my warriors. Deathrok must fall. I've no time for this.
Our forces are under attack.
By any means necessary.
Let none survive.
Proceed.
The restless dead await.
The moment is upon us.
Our forces are under attack.
Move your ass!
They're dead. Our forces are under attack. Go. Me too!
It's time to even the scraps.
Show us a target.
Stay out of my way. By any means necessary.
Fight on, my warriors! Victory draws near!
I await.
We're under attack!
Yes, Master.
Our forces are under attack.
May my aim be true.
What we do,
I'll do what I must.
Done. Let none survive.
Where do you want us? Our forces are under attack.
Proceed.
Summoning
gold
is
is required.
complete. My life for Ner'zhul.
Show us a target. This battle is over.
It's time to even. Strike fast, my warriors. Deathrock must fall.
Summoning is complete.
Show us a target. Our forces are under attack.
We're under attack!
Each quarter.
I'll do what I must.
Hello. Move your ass. The shadows beckon.
I've no time for games. I've no time for games. The moment is upon us.
we done waiting.
You rang. The time is now.
What does the shadow will? Research complete. Show us a target.
Let none survive. I've no time for games.
enemy is here. We must push her forces back.
Research complete. The restless dead await. Our forces are under attack. The dead shall serve.
The moment is upon us.
Let's get to fighting! Hey, you! Catch! This better be good. Our forces are under attack.
Let none survive.
Stay out of my way.
The restless dead await.
Slay the upstarts in Deathrok's name.
Where do you want us?
The moment is upon us.
What does the shadow will?
I've no time for games.
This better be good.
Of course.
Stay out of my way.
The moment is upon us.
Our forces are under attack. Let's get to fighting.
Right. Right.
Our forces are under attack.
What must I do?
The moment is upon us. May my aim be true. Fight on, my warriors! Victory draws near!
Let darkness guide me.
Of course. Done.
Research complete.
The moment is upon us. It's time to even the scales.
Yes, me lord. Yes, me lord. Off I go then.
Of course.
Our forces are under attack. Await. The spell has been lifted. Is the nightmare finally over?
Stand down, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What is it you want, elf witch?
We have a common enemy. The last Dreadlord Balnazar currently controls the capital city of your kingdom. If you help me kill him, I'll see to it that you get your lands back.
Why should we trust you? You're part of the scourge that drove us out in the first place.
Not anymore. My only interest here is vengeance.
Very well. I'll rally what's left of my forces and meet you outside the gates.
Come now. You have no intention of giving them their lands back.
Of course not. The humans are simply a means to an end.
You sound more like one of us with every passing day, my lady.
Watch it, Dreadlord.
The capital city is heavily defended. Balnazar is no fool, my lady. This battle can be won only through attrition.
What's the matter, demon? Are you afraid?
Watch your tongue, human dog. Your hollow bravado does not impress.
Stand down, gentlemen. Save your anger for Balnazar. Garithos, I'll lead my forces in a frontal assault while you attack the city from the rear.
An aggressive ploy, milady. So long as we get our capital back, I'll stick to whatever strategy you wish.
Give the order. Let the attack commence. I've no time for games.
Well, what are you waiting for?
More gold is required.
You have an idea?
Give the order.
My sight is yours. I'll look into it. I shall be your eyes. All shall be revealed.
Humanity is in peril.
Ready for action. What is it? All right. Righto. All right.
Lord Garithos, our scouts have found the missing band of dwarves. They appear to be lost in the wilderness nearby.
Those brainless dwarves are almost more trouble than they're worth. However, we'll need them on the front lines. I'll have to lead them myself. Right.
My sight is yours.
Our brethren
Let's
need
see.
assistance. Job's done.
The sleeper awakes. Proceed. The sleeper awakes.
You called to me.
I'm here.
Job's done.
Done. It's time to even the scales.
My life for Ner'zhul. I gladly obey. Yes, Master.
Give the order. Show me a target.
Job's done.
I've no time for games. Done. It's time to even the
Upgrade
scales.
complete.
Research complete.
I've no time for games. Done.
I do what I must. How will this benefit
Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete.
You have an idea?
What must I do?
Summoning is complete. Dead shall serve. Let darkness guide me. Summoning is
Our
complete.
forces are under
To
attack.
serve. Thy will be done.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Upgrade complete. Our forces are under attack.
Research complete. I await your
Yes,
command.
me lord. Righto.
I gladly obey.
Our forces are under attack. Our brethren need assistance.
Show me a target.
I await your command.
What is it? Yes, me lord.
Our forces are under
Push the
attack.
attack. Their defenses are
I can
weakening.
build there. Off I go then.
I'm listening. Show me a target. It's time to even the scales. I've no time for games.
Our forces are under
Research
attack.
complete.
Job's done.
I await your command.
Our brethren need assistance.
How will this benefit me?
Research complete.
Almazar's forces are
Our town is under
advancing.
attack.
Job's done.
Our forces are under attack.
I await your command.
What does the shadow will?
Research complete.
What does the shadow will?
Job's done.
Can't you idiots follow simple orders? There's a war on and you louts are off having a picnic. Get this column rolling immediately.
Right away, Lord Garithos. Move them out, lads! Oh, they don't pay us enough to put up with that asshole.
Yes, my liege.
On my way!
Upgrade complete.
Research complete.
You brought me back.
You ran.
Thy will be done. I gladly obey.
Job's done.
Our forces are under attack.
Show me a target.
More gold is required.
Show me a target.
Job's
Command
done.
me.
Sire?
Us hear and obey.
Make your choice.
Yes, my lord.
Job's
At
done.
once.
Let's get to fighting!
Say the word.
Don't waste my time.
Research complete.
Upgrade complete.
Of course.
Research complete.
Yes, my liege. What do you need? Of course. Attack!
Research complete.
Done.
For the Lich King.
Our brethren need assistance.
You called to me.
Now, feel the wrath of the Legion. Oh, my wayward pet Garithos. I see you've grown a spine since we last met.
Your mind powers tricked me before, demon, but never again. You and I have a serious score to settle.
Our brethren need assistance.
Stay out of my way.
I've no time for games. It's time to dance.
You call on.
Our brethren need assistance.
Where do you want us?
More gold is required. I await your command. Your honor. As the shadow rules.
You vile traitors will suffer for this outrage.
Die, mongrel! Our forces are under attack.
Command me.
Inhuman beast! Our brethren need assistance. Our forces are under attack. Our brethren need assistance. Our forces are under attack.
forces are under attack.
I've no time for games.
How will this benefit me?
Our forces are under attack.
Of course.
Slay these inhuman freaks!
Done.
Strike for the Dark Lady, for Sylvanas.
It's over, Balnazar. Varamothras.
Yes, my lady.
Kill him.
But it is forbidden for one of the Nathrazim to kill another. My defection was one thing, but this...
I require one last test of your loyalty, Dreadlord. Do it.
You wouldn't dare.
There, your business is done. Now I want you wretched animals out of my city before I...
Kill him, too.
Gladly.
The capital city is ours, but we are no longer part of the Scourge. From here on out, we shall be known as the Forsaken. We will find our own path in this world, Dreadlord, and slaughter anyone who stands in our way.
We've been walking for hours. We've got to quicken our pace. The Lich King is defenseless without us.
I left many of my warriors at Icecrown before I came to find you, Death Knight. They will hold the line for as long as they are able.
Tell me, where are all of your people? Shouldn't there be Nerubians around here, undead or otherwise?
I've been wondering about that myself. Something must have driven them all off.
We did, you rotting bastards! We've been watching you all along!
Muradin's dwarves. Impossible. Doesn't anyone stay dead anymore?
We've been wandering this forsaken land ever since you killed Muradin and left us to rot, Arthas. Our leader, Baelgun, led us into the ruined city to survive. But there's no way we're letting you in.
We have no time for these games. Sapphiron, attack! Well done, mighty Sapphiron. I wish we could take you with us, but the confines of the Dark Earth are no place for you.
The Lich King's time is running short. We must hurry.
Frostmourne hungers.
For Khazmatan!
A pipe for every ghoul you blast!
This is more like it.
You ran. Your choice.
Tread lightly.
Set off the charges! Blow the bridge before they get across!
No! Stop them before they...
That was for Muradin. Now you'll never get across.
There are other passages through the Labyrinth, Death Knight. We will find another way.
Frostmourne hungers. Speak, fool. last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
I have heard the summons.
Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. Gold. We should take this with us. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally. Ah, at last. This is more like it. These Nerubians are your kin. Why are they hostile to us?
Many of us who fell during the War of the Spider were brought back to serve the Lich King. These warriors, however, never died. Foolishly, they still fight to liberate Nerub from the Scourge.
More gold. This might help us later. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This place looks like an old storage silo. It's a dead end, Nubarak.
There must be a hidden passage somewhere. We Nerubians were crafty engineers in our time.
Your pain shall be legendary. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
This is an ancient Nerubian hoarding cell. We kept most of our treasures hidden in chambers like this. The passage to the lower depths lies just beyond this room.
Great. As long as we're here, we can take some of these items with us.
Time is fleeting. I serve only the frozen throne. I'll consume the living.
Our forces
and
are under
the
attack.
dead.
What is it now? Speak, fool.
Speak. By Nerub.
More gold. Take all you can carry.
I'll consume the living and the dead.
For the Lich King. This is more like it.
Don't even try it, you bastard! That there treasure belongs to the dwarves!
This treasure belongs to the Lich King, little creature. We, his servants, shall take what we will.
No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers.
This is for Maradin, you bastards!
No one orders me around. This is more like it. You will know endless torment. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
It's them! Bust them!
This is more like it. Now, Frostmourne. Finally. Ah, at last. This is more like it.
At last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. At last.
Damned undead! Slay them all!
You will know endless torment.
Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
Shoot anything that shuffles or skitters!
You will know endless torment.
No one orders me around. Tread lightly. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. At last. Finally. At last. This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it. At last. This is more like it. At last. This is more like it.
I remember you, evil prince. You're the one that killed poor Northrend.
Get over it already.
I won't let you through this door, traitor. The recent quakes have awakened dark things under the ice. Ancient, horrid things. We vowed to keep them locked where they are.
We'll take our chances, dwarf. We're going through that door, one way or another.
Finally. Last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Speak, fool. At last. This is more like it. Look at it now. At last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. At last.
The air smells awful in here. Something doesn't feel right.
If the dwarf's story was true, there's no telling what awaits us in the darkness. This stairwell leads into the heart of the old Nerubian Empire. We must be cautious.
By all means. You first.
We have entered the Old Kingdom. Be wary, Death Knight. Whatever scared the dwarves still lurks down here somewhere.
Finally. At last. Finally.
Wait. The towers on either side are rigged to fire bolts of frost. This hallway is a death trap.
Can't we disable them?
The circular hatch in the far wall is an aqueduct plug. If we can open it, the water might flood the firing mechanisms and disable the entire trap.
Gold. We should take this with us. For the Lich King.
This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around. This is more like it. Finally.
That's done it. Let's move.
Frostmourne hungers.
I have heard the summons.
Speak, fool.
At last.
Look, brothers. The traitor king.
Who? Me?
He is referring to me, Death Knight. These Nerubians will stop at nothing to destroy us.
Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
Thank you, Great One. The rebel spiders captured my comrades as well. They're being held in a nearby chamber. Release them, and they will be yours to command.
At last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Tread lightly. At last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. At last.
The Guardians are activating. Defend yourselves.
No one orders me around. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
Inventory is full.
By Nerub.
Tread lightly. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
This coward.
This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it.
I'll make sure you suffer.
at last. This is more like it.
Death to the servants of Ner'zhul. The eggs of our young are incubated within those breeding pods. There's no telling how many vicious hatchlings they hold.
You are right. They're definitely hostile. We've got to destroy the breeding pods.
We could also seal the doors to shut the hatchlings in. Oblivion awaits.
Our forces are under attack. No one orders me around.
My might cannot be matched.
Tread lightly. Finally. Frostborn hungers.
Faithless coward. Speak, fool.
Frostborn hungers. This is more like it. Frostborn hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Frostborn hungers.
Drive the foul undead back to the surface.
Tread lightly. Speak, fool.
My might cannot be matched. Kinky. I'll consume the living and the dead.
Tread lightly. Frostborn hungers.
Make your choice.
Ah, at last.
I have heard the summons.
What is it now? This is more like it. No one orders me around. I'll make sure you suffer. What the hell are they?
They are the horrors the dwarves spoke of. I thought they were only legends.
What?
They are the Faceless Ones.
Speak, fool. Frostborn hungers. Finally. Frostborn hungers. Tread lightly. Like it. Ah, at last. You will know endless torment. Speak, fool. Finally. Faithless coward. Tread lightly. This is more like it. You will know endless torment. Frostborn hungers. Now, Frostborn. No one orders me around. Ah, at last.
It cannot be. A forgotten one. Look to your defenses, Death Knights. Fight as you've never fought before.
This is more like it.
at last. Speak, fool. Frostborn hungers. This is more like it.
We cannot take them all. Hurry, Death Knight! Up the stairwell! Hurry!
We're running out of time, Anubarak. How far are we from the exit?
Not far. We have entered the Upper Kingdom. The exit should lead us to the base of the glacier itself. However, there are still hidden traps and pitfalls to account for.
Take cover!
Arthas!
The entire passage collapsed. There's no time to dig through this. I'll have to move quickly and find my own way out. Hopefully Anubarak and the others survived. Frostmourne hungers. Now, Frostmourne. Finally. This is I'll be singed if I get too close to those flames. Ah, at last. I'll make sure you suffer. This is more like it. I'll need this gold for when I reach the glacier. This is more like it. More of the Nerubians' blasted mechanisms. I'll have to time this perfectly. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. More gold. This might help us later. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, another quake? What is it now? Finally. No one orders me around. Ah, at last. For the Lich King. Frostmourne hungers. Your pain shall be legendary. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. You will know endless torment. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. For the Lich King. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Finally. At last. This is more like it. Speak, fool. Finally. last. What is it now? Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Tread lightly. Ah, at last. I must find a way across this strange obstacle. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Now, Frostmourne. Finally. Ah, at last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. This is more like it.
Inventory is full.
Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. For the Lich King. This is more like it.
Anub'arak, you made it.
I see now why the Lich King chose you as his champion, Death Knight. Few men could have survived this labyrinth alone. Speak.
No one orders me around.
Another earthquake. We must hurry, Death Knight.
Something's breaking through.
Defensive positions!
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Faithless coward. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. This is more like it.
We're running out of time. We must find the exit. They're blocking the way to the exit. We'll have to fight our way through them to reach it.
Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers.
Our forces are under attack.
I'll see to it. Time is fleeting.
Tread lightly.
I'll consume the living and the dead.
This is more like it.
No one orders me around.
Now quickly, head through that door. The exit to the surface lies just beyond.
It'll be good to see the sun again.
Remember, Illidan and the true battle still await us in the world above. Hopefully our trek through the Dark Earth bought us the precious time we needed.
We've made it in Ubarak. Our forces are already assembled and waiting.
Greetings, King Arthas. You've arrived just in time. Illidan's Naga and Blood Elf forces have taken up positions at the base of the Glacier and...
Arthas, my champion. You have come at last.
Master?
There is a fracture in my prison, the Frozen Throne, and my energies are seeping from it. That is why your powers have diminished.
But how?
The rune blade Frostmourne was once locked inside the throne as well. I thrust it from the ice, so that it would find its way to you, and then lead you to me. And so it has. Now we face a grave danger. My creator, the Demon Lord Kil'jaeden, sent his agents here to destroy me. If they should reach the Frozen Throne before you, all will be lost. The Scourge will be undone. Now hurry. I will grant you all the power I can spare.
I saw another vision of the Lich King. He has restored my powers. I know now what I must do. It's time to end the game. Once and for all. Time's running out in Ubarak. We've got to get inside the throne chamber before Illidan does.
The throne chamber lies within the frozen peak at the center of the valley. It can only be opened by activating the 4 enchanted obelisks that surround it. Illidan's forces have already entrenched themselves near 2 of them. We'll need to drive them back and reactivate the obelisks ourselves.
We're sorry to interrupt your meditation, Master, but all our forces are in place.
Once the chamber is opened, we will destroy the Frozen Throne, as promised.
Then the hour has come at last. After today, the Scourge will meet its end. Can you hear me out there, Arthas? Its end!
Illidan has mocked the Scourge long enough. It's time we put the fear of death back in him. Ah, at last.
My sight is yours. I go unseen.
I serve only the Frozen Throne.
Speak, fool. No one orders me around. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. I gladly obey.
Yes, Master. My fate is sealed.
Yes, Master. Thy will be done. My fate is sealed.
You're out of your league, Old King. You should have stayed hidden underground.
Thy will be done. Yes, Master. I gladly obey. Yes, Master.
Speak, fool.
Foolish undead. This obelisk belongs to me.
Summoning is
no one
complete.
orders me around.
Summoning is complete.
Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
By name.
Finally. This is more like it.
Summoning is complete.
Speak, fool. At last.
Summoning is complete.
Frostmourne hungers. What is it now?
Summoning is complete.
At last.
Summoning is complete.
No one orders me around. What is it now? I've reached the first obelisk. It will take me a few moments to activate it. I'll need protection while I work.
My fate is sealed. Yes, Master. The damned stand ready.
This obelisk has been activated. We've got to push on.
The obelisk is now active and under our control. However, Illidan will likely try to take it from us. We must defend this point at all costs.
My fate is sealed.
More gold is required.
Tread lightly. At last. Finally.
Summoning is complete.
Frostmourne hungers.
Research
yes,
complete.
Master. Thy will be done.
What is it now? At last.
The damned stand ready.
The sleeper wakes.
Upgrade complete. More gold is required.
The damned stand ready. Yes, summoning Master. Is complete.
More gold is required. More gold is required.
I gladly obey. Yes, Master. I gladly obey. The damned stand ready. My fate is sealed. Summoning is complete. Thy will be done. Summoning is complete.
This obelisk is mine.
My fate is sealed. Thy will be done.
What's done is done.
My fate is sealed. Upgrade complete.
The time is now.
Our forces are under attack.
Yes, Master.
Upgrade complete. Research complete. Summoning is 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 complete. Research complete.
What's done is done. Time is fleeting.
Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete. Research complete. We demand additional lumber. Upgrade complete.
Summoning is complete.
You and your Lich King duped me once, but now I have the upper hand.
Research
Is complete.
Tread
Upgrade
lightly.
complete.
Summoning is complete.
Upgrade complete.
What is it now?
We demand additional lumber.
Speak, fool.
Speak.
What's the matter, Arthas? Can't you hold one small patch of ground? Hello, Arthas.
You look different, Illidan. I guess the Skull of Gul'dan didn't agree with you. This is more like it.
Research complete.
At last. This is more like it. Finally.
Speak, fool.
What is it now? At last.
I serve only the frozen throne. I have heard the summons.
Tread lightly. This is more like it.
We demand additional lumber. We demand additional lumber. Research complete. Our town is under attack.
My might cannot be matched. I'll see to it. By Nerub.
What is it now?
Another obelisk has been activated.
Research complete.
I have heard the summons.
Frostmourne hungers.
My might cannot be matched.
This is more like it.
Research complete.
The Sweeper awakes. Yes, Master.
At last. Finally.
Upgrade complete.
The Sleeper awakes. By Nerub.
At last. This is more like it.
last. I've reactivated this obelisk. The frozen throne is nearly ours.
Upgrade complete.
Research is more like it. At last. For the Lich King. Frostborn hungers.
Our forces are under attack.
Upgrade complete.
My might cannot be matched.
The shadows beckon.
Yes, Master.
This is more like it. This is more like it.
Our forces are under attack. We demand additional lumber.
What we do?
Summons.
Frostborn hungers.
Our forces are under attack.
At last. Frostborn hungers.
Our town is under attack.
Speak. Kiki. I'll see to it.
Are you still upset that I stole Jaina from you, Kael?
You've taken everything I've ever cared for, Arthas. Vengeance is all I have left.
Summoning is complete. Summoning
This is
is
more like
complete.
it.
The time is now.
We demand additional lumber.
At last. Upgrade complete.
We done waiting.
Research complete.
Frostborn hungers. This is more like it. Finally.
master.
Our forces are under attack.
The sleeper awakes.
The shadows beckoned.
Our forces are under attack.
The time is now.
We done waiting.
What's done is done.
At last.
Research complete. Our forces are under attack.
Frostmourne hungers.
By Nerub.
More gold is required. More gold is required.
Finally. At last. Finally. At last. Finally.
Our forces are under attack.
I'll see to it. I'll consume the living man.
This is more like it.
Research complete.
Last.
Summoning is complete.
For the frozen throne.
I cannot summon there. I cannot summon there.
Indubitably.
This is more like it.
By Nerub.
Our forces are under attack.
There.
More gold is required.
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete.
Frostmourne
is complete.
Ah, at last.
Our forces are under attack.
The third obelisk has been activated. Only one more remains.
Rise up, my warriors. Our town is under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Finally.
Die! Our forces are under attack. Our town is under attack.
Upgrade complete.
Our forces are under attack. I cannot summon there.
We've done it, Amarak. The throne chamber is open. This is the hour of the Scourge. The frozen throne is mine, demon. Step aside. Leave this world and never return. If you do, I'll be waiting.
I have sworn to destroy it, Arthas. It must be done.
Never.
even if you were. Damn it. As your future king, I order you to...
You lost your mind, Arthas.
I must consider this an act of treason, dust.
You lied to your men and betrayed the mercenaries who fought for you. What's happening to you, Arthas?
Your young prince will find only death in the cold north.